Hello guys, my name is Martin, welcome back to Stellaris. I have been looking through the map here, trying to find someone, somewhere, where we might make some aggressive gains to push our border out a little bit, since we are pretty well consolidated at this point. But there's only really one guy that I can find, which we can take and have no allies of consequence, and that's this guy here, who we could declare war on, and we could even invite the Imor's Combine, which we probably would have to because he has an ally up here and what. But the thing is, if we declare war on this guy and we take some territory, what the hell are we going to do with it? It's really awkward in terms of reaching it. I don't know. The Fafosan Republic. Who were they again? Oh yeah, those guys over there. So we declare on him, so our friends here, they would help. Could probably deal with those guys over there. They are superior to us. These guys are only equivalent, and these guys are equivalent as well. So yeah, he could probably take both of them, and we just swoop in and clean up, capture some planets and take them. Is that something we want to do? And would it generate more threat than it'd be worth? I don't really see an upside to that, I gotta say. Got a couple of planets over here. No, I don't care. We're gonna wait for an opportunity to attack these guys, the Wunokan Republican territories, or the Zin Empire, or even the nation of Sametjo, although they are currently our friends, so I prefer if we could stay friends. But Zin Empire would be a favorite target, obviously. And actually, they are currently at war, which they are winning, and they are superior. They don't have any allies, but no one would join us in an offensive war on these guys. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait. We're gonna take hyperlane mapping because we want to know where people are going, and some inactive building is fine. Alright, let's crank it back up to fast speed. And let's see, we are still doing, well, we have one more cruise and then a bunch of corvettes and destroyers, which is good. Just gonna keep merging them up. You are done being at war, it seems. Okay, we are running a deficit, which is unfortunate, but it seems to be on the way up. We gained our level, which is nice. Now all of our spaceports maxed out. Yeah, seems like they are. So anyway, we weren't working anything. You're doing a colony ship. I queue that up between videos, since I do want to disband one of my frontier stations over here and replace it with a colony. Devastator class torpedoes. That's nice. So we can get Marauder missiles. Yeah, we're getting there. It might not be a bad thing now. Ooh, battleship assembly yard, though. How long would that take? And would we get the research? Yes, we would. Well, that one too. This one would give us more of an immediate bonus, but since we don't really plan to be at war just yet, I think it makes more sense to get the battleship. That's going to be our last module here. I'm not currently building any battleships, so nothing to change there. But when we do get that module up, so at that point we can start planning out one or two more magnitudes of fleet size. What's this then? It's in okay, they just guarantee the independence of the Felnor. Are you in any kind of a situation where you might not be free? Did you eat those people over there? I think you did, didn't you? Those guys that I was briefly in conflict with. I think you did. These would actually make a pretty good ally. We cannot do anything while they are at war. And they are losing their war against the Republicans and the Yanara coalition, which is unfortunate.
Construction complete.
Yeah, you're pathetic, but at least you're being guaranteed by the Zins, which makes sense because the Vunokan and the Yanari both have the Zins rivaled, if I'm not mistaken. Independence guaranteed to some people we don't care about. Karasta Prime has finished, okay. You're still doing a science lab though. Let's see here. You should be working that. Let's queue up science labs on... Well, not there maybe. Let's say here. Yes, and here. And there. 3 science labs. We'll work those 3. And there's our hyperlane mapping. So now we know where people are going. At least that kind of people. So let's see. Neutron torpedo. Better point defenses. Plasma cannon. I think we probably like the plasma cannon. It's very expensive though. Do we get a research? No. No research bonus for that. So I don't think I want to get it right now. Let's wait until we until one of our research partners actually get it, and then we can get a good discount. So let's get the point defenses, I think. Alright, everyone's working. You have the engineering facility, okay. We can upgrade that thing. And
construction complete.
You have a bunch of stuff. You have a bunch of stuff. So you are not doing much. Let's see. Our robots are working. Those 2 don't need you to be working that though. So you can work food. You do that well. I think that's enough robots for this planet. I think at some point we're going to disband that thing. So let's build a few more science stations here for the new guys. Oh, we need to upgrade that though. It's going to be a priority for sure. Inactive building, that's that one. Okay, you can work that, that's fine. What's inactive? Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, you want that. Governor leveled up, and that's just you.
Research complete.
Another research, really going swiftly now. So that's Empire Empire limits. So that's good. We need some more governors, if I'm not mistaken. Sector limit, always nice. Still fairly cheap though. So yeah. Don't really want all of these, and this makes my leaders more expensive. Let me get the sector limit thing. Do we have a statecraft guy? I don't think we do. We do have a biology guy. Okay, so let's see here. Planets. The southern sector has nothing, but the southern sector only has 2 colonies. Well, it's about to get a third, actually, because I would like to colonize this planet. Primarily to get rid of that frontier outpost, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just pop you in the middle, like so. And that'll be okay. I don't know if we want to get a governor. It's kind of expensive in influence. I think we just gotta hold off where we are. We'll see later on. When we do get rid of that frontier station, we're gonna go back up to +5. That might make it more viable. Not sure. Scientist, okay. Something not being worked, that's you. You could go there. Still something. There we are. So now we probably have that -10%. Yes, we do. Could just straight up give it to the sector. But I would like to just clear his blockers first. Let me see, where's the planet actually here? He has like 4 blockers. Then again, you have plenty, and I don't really care about that planet. So yeah, sure, let's just give him right away the planet. And we can give you some mineral and some science, and then the planet. Don't want to give you the Ptherian stone, obviously. Okay. So does that fix the problem straight away? It does not, actually. So I guess it still counts as my planet, even though it's not actually done yet. You are not being worked, and seems like we have no one to... Yeah, we have you. There you are. Let's upgrade you. And let's, in fact, just upgrade a bunch of stuff here. Everywhere. Get some food. Science. No food here. What do we want to do? Engineering and bio, I guess. We're a little light on engineering these days. That's fine. You are not being worked, okay. And this guy can come over. We could enact an edict to get rid of that thing, but yeah, again, the influence really is the most important, or rather the most needed resource currently.
Colony established.
Just want to make sure that we don't
Construction
overspend. Alright, so the colony is done. We still have a minus. How come? This isn't mine now. You have no more things to upgrade. That's upgraded and everything is good. It might just be a matter of getting a tick of the month. But while I remember it, no, you're already doing an orbital station. Missile defense, okay. And I can't help you with that. Okay, let's see if our energy situation becomes better at the end of the month. Game just stalled there, and it seems like it did not. So what gives? I only have 6. It's because I added this to the sector before the planet was actually done. That would be annoying. Let me just have a look and see if that is indeed the case. It'll cost me 25 influence. I'm gonna have to pay that just to find out. So now we're at -10. So we'll try to pop you back. Oh, actually, before we do so, now that we do have the chance again, I'm just going to pay for that. Just so you don't have to. There you are. Also, no, that's not done yet. Okay, so let's put you back in the sector and see what happens here. Oops. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's a lesson learned there. Don't put your planets into the sector before, but they're actually completely colonized. Or there's a bit of a bug. We don't really have anyone available here. Robots are working food and that thing. We could actually use another robot to work the monument for purity. So let's do that. And apart from that, let's start upgrading these things. You're not doing anything, but there's nothing you can do. You make peace, which is nice. Guess, if that's the kind of thing you're into. Placid Leviathans grazing there. That's nice. How's our Betharian stone up here coming? Not great. This guy's growing slowly. How's he doing for food? 14. Pretty damn good. Let's upgrade the hydroponics. Grow faster. You're gonna be working there. Do we have a pop growing? Yes, we do. So we'll put you up there so you're ready. That thing is not being worked. The nation of Samojo no longer guarantees the Opal League of Suns. Okay, so these guys no longer guarantee you guys down here. You are the ones at war. We can't get a non-aggression pact with you. But you're pathetic. You have been beaten down by the League, the Zen Empire. We're still superior, despite that fact. So yeah, they're really strong. Militarily. I don't want to mess with them unless I have allies. Defensively, I don't fear them. But offensively, I wouldn't want to mess with them. How's our battleship? Assembly outcoming 8 months. And we have a sector limit +2. Which is nice. United Nations of Earth. They are down here somewhere. There they are. Okay. They're gonna get swallowed up by the Morse Combine, which no one cares about. Although they are my ancestors, I guess. We did colonize from Earth, I guess. That's the backstory. Alright, so you have something to do. Everyone has something to do. This one's actually fully developed. Oh, we can't give that away. That's in our prime sector. Or system. Our new prime system. A robot working.
Research
Mines.
complete.
Guess we can queue up a few of these. Oh, the research. Sex limit. Good. Okay then. Dealer lifespan would actually save us influence. I guess we're gonna get that. And we're gonna use our biology guy, obviously. Which means that we need the military guy to work here. There you are. What's not being worked? This thing. You get up there. Yeah, upgrading there. So how's that? The new energy planet. This one. So we have 2 huge energy producing planets. It's just not enough. Could be. We just needed to enact an edict. That's the whole plan. That's the whole idea of putting your power on the same planet. Trouble is, right now we're just so short on influence. I would like to wait until this planet is a little bit more developed before I cancel that frontier outpost.
Research complete.
Because I don't want to lose those planets down there. They have a Betharian stone and all these good stuff, so yeah, we don't want that. That's the growth building, right? Yeah. Tachyon sensors, energy weapon. That's old tech. I guess the Tachyon sensors makes the most sense. 2 years is not bad. And really we're just waiting for the Betharian stone to come in. Now we are growing outside of the sensor range. Ah yeah, sad. Because that's gonna cost us influence, right? Might actually not replace him just yet. Unless we can get a really strong one. We do actually have an intellectual. Let me have a look. Unity. Do you have an intellectual? No, you have a resilient guy. We have an intellectual working in the sector, which is nice. Very nice. But Unity is really strong. It really needs an intellectual. So I think I will get that guy. He's also comparatively young, so yeah. You're hired. Whoops. And then we're gonna put you here. You are. And Karasta. You get a level 4 guy who's about to die. Congratulations.
Construction complete.
Merge up those guys.
Research complete.
That was the last of our fleet, which is good timing because now we can do the battleship assembly yard at Unity. Swarmer missiles, that's really good. Station health, not bad. But yeah, let's get the swarmer missiles. Don't have to worry quite so much about point defenses of the enemy when you have those. So, spaceport. Get me battleship assembly yard, please. Thank you very much. you need more things in your queue. Let's get the food. Do you have more food? Do. And then you can do a few of those. So. Let's get some random stuff. How are we doing here on robots? You have a finished robot here. You really need to be working the mines. We have mine, and we need this guy to work on pretty much that tile. Build a mining silo, not a silo, obviously, a mining network. We do have the monument to purity. We could also build a robot for that, or use a robot for that. But it seems like we're full, so no more robots. Just upgrade everything. And obviously we'll need to build more mines. How's the food looking? Plus 11. Which means that we're probably going to get rid of that thing. Why do they have a better yield here? Happiness, Celebrating Farm. You are happier. You have 85. No, you're spiritualist. This guy is militarist. Right. Bunch of stuff in queue everywhere. You have done. So are you, and you. Alright, so we're waiting for the Therian Stone. We're waiting for influence.
Construction complete.
You are done, which means we can now start another level of fleets. Do we have any kind of bonuses right now? I don't think so. We have no ruler traits or anything. And they don't have like projects or focuses like other elections do. And we have 4 onwards. And 2 spitefuls. Although one of them is not upgraded actually. Are you in the process of being upgraded? You are? Okay. That's been taking quite a while, hasn't it? It's still going to be 3 years. I didn't think it would take that long, gotta say. Okay, well, let's do one more spiteful. At Unity. And then we'll build up another fleet around that. Which will be nice. How's my new planet doing? Can we fairly soon go and tear down that frontier station? Well, I'd really prefer it if you would... Oh, let's just help him here. Do that. You are level... You are 3. Okay. Could we... We can't build a robot for you, I suppose. We can actually. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty good, because you're gonna finish, you're gonna build a new one, +1. Yeah, the 4th human is going to finish before the 2nd robot, even if it did queue up another one, so that'll be okay. Once it gets to level 5, they're going to upgrade the ship shelter, and I think that's going to complete my circle here. At least enough that I won't worry about it. But I think I'm going to have to enact an edict, because the energy situation is not great. What's the best place? The best place is actually here.
Incoming transmission.
What's that? Trade deal? You want to trade star charts? I don't see any reason why not. So I guess Shorax Prime. I guess we're gonna go for the capacity overload. Which isn't going to cut it anywhere near. Will help for 10 years. Let's set up a deal then. I want to trade some minerals. Oh, we actually want some energy, please. And do you have some to spare? Not a lot. Well, practically nothing, actually. How about these guys over here? I would prefer to deal with my friends, obviously. Monthly transfer. Now you have a fair amount. And do you want minerals? No, you actually do not want minerals. Okay. Oops. There you are. Would you be willing to do it for just the star charge? You would. So give me some instant transfer as well. You really want my star charts, huh? Wow. They're really, really valuable to you. Okay. So have my star charts. I'll take that energy. I will take all of your energy, it seems. And I will thank you very much. Now I regret enacting that edict. That was totally unnecessary. Oh well, I guess I'll pop in a break here and just continue growing. I want to get this Betharian stone. That really is my main concern. Also want this, obviously, but it's not as necessary. Maybe I should be doing colonization on this ocean world, though. I think that's a fair point. Let's get a colony ship constructed. It doesn't really matter where we build it. We're going to gene tweak them to like the ocean world anyway. So let's see. We just want to do something that has decent science. Collectivist is not really what we would like. A materialist. Can we get a materialist, please? I don't actually get to choose. Okay. I guess everyone on Unity has the same traits. A collectivist and a xenophobe. I'm sure we have some. Not droids. Individualist is energy credits. Am I completely wrong? Did we? Here we go. Fanatic materialists. That's what you want. The collectivists too, which means they will. Oh, they're actually perfect. You are hired. We'll make you into a colonist. I'll send you to Higma, and then we'll gene tweak you. And we might actually. It's a thing I considered. If you were to go, for example, on Shorax Prime, yeah. If we go to our species, find the humans, lots of humans, and we tweak the Shorax Prime people, they are currently nomadic and quick learners, and they have a continental preference, which is fine. But if we were to give them not physics, not society, not minerals, there's an energy credit output that costs 2. Where is it though? Here. Thrifty. 15% energy credit all the time. That costs 2 trade points though. I don't know. I kind of consider this energy deficit that we're in right now as a kind of a temporal thing, a temporary thing. So it might not be worth it to really use the gene points. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll put in a break here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.